very good evening. I'm back and we are here to review the 69th session of WFPC. The 69th one was on utensils. Okay, I don't know why the entries were very limited. It was that very limited that we had no other choice but to find out a very few from the very few and to review. Okay, so before we start the review session, please understand something which is very much common in front of us, which we are seeing every day. Why are we not participating in that particular contest? So it's very easy. Like every house has a kitchen, every kitchen has some utensils. So I don't know what went wrong. I have no clue about it. I expected a lot of imagination and innovative ideas and photographs of this theme, but it didn't work out. That's okay. But the point is, I don't know. Like, you need to understand that regular items are also very innovative. Right from the switchboards, the door handles, and they are innovative. That's what the flavor of a photography is. Like, you find a new way of looking up the things, which more different. So I don't know. Let's talk about something which you should not do when you are clicking a photograph of utensils. Let's start with that. Okay. When we're talking about utensils, please try to understand it may come with a crockery, but a crockery has a different other section. It's not matching with the utensils. So utensils and crockery together, if given, okay, that's accepted. But only crockery is not what is fitting the theme. Again, when you are clicking, what's your theme? Your theme is utensils, right? But check out where the leading line is taking the vision. There's an array of utensils, no problem, but you have a yellow line and you have other lines of the trays which is leading to that lady who is sitting at the corner. So even though you have ample of what is there in the theme, you are not letting the viewer see it at the very first instant. That's what I told you, my dear friends, when I was telling you about the basics of photography, that you need to understand the composition aspects, the composition traits very carefully, because it may like backstab you as well at few points of time. And this is a perfect example of what I said far before in advance. In my opinion, this would have been a fantastic creative image that you could have taken. I don't know why that was a heartbreak for me, honestly speaking. Now I see a knife, that's fine, but what's my subject? My friends, you have to understand the theme. What? Just thoda socho yaar. What's the theme out here? Is it food? It's not the food. It's utensils. My entire attention is on the food. It's not because I'm a foodie or it's dinner time, I'm hungry. No, it's not that. I am seeing these images for a pretty long time, even after my good happy meal. So it's not utensils. So you have to justify the theme. It's not getting justified. Okay, I understand that this is a kind of utensils used, but is it the utensil in use or it is in a museum? I somehow could not relate. So I don't know. I cannot make it into the final category. Okay, this one, why this image has been clicked? I understand it's an utensil. I understand. But why so random? Why can't be there a little bit of innovation? Why can't be there a little bit of perspective? Why can't be there something which can give the wow effect and not just like you are just walking on the street and you find that this utensil is right there, bang on at the corner. So you are a photographer, please, you have to understand. You have to have an observation. You have to see things which the like people those are just walking across the street is not seeing. You have to find some angles, you have to find some reflections, you have to find some perspectives. This is a very random click. Over to that, I find a major tilt, so disappointing. I'm really sorry, highly disappointing. Okay, now again, I find a lot of utensils. I absolutely agree to that point. There is, but again, there's a lot of clutter into it, full of clutter. So I find food, I find vegetables, I find onions, I sorry, potatoes, I find. So I understand that the utensils along with the food is going hand in hand. But again, my focus of utensils is getting shifted, especially by the tomatoes. It's getting my all my attraction. Again, color coding. You have to understand the complementary colors and everything is fine. But here you are utilizing red color, which is attracting me, which is showing me that that is the main subject, not the utensils. Utensils are coming as a props to me here. Utensils is not the props. Utensil is the main theme out here. Okay. So I don't have much more images out here to tell you what exactly you should not do or something which has gone wrong because as I told you the entries were very limited. So now even from those very limited images we have tried to like be generous to the core and drag few images back for the final few rounds. So I'll just share that with you all. The first one, Kallola swine, utensils, yes, the hands coming in, that's the engaging part, so yes, so fine. Number one, Kallola swine. Kiran Majumdar, people may say it is a tilt, but please understand, look at the subject is actually, it's very well taken, it is given, there's also like you have a bit burnout highlights, but again, I love the texture. I love the way even the ashes have been taken. So that's the reason why, again, as I told you, we have to be very generous. So Kiran Majumdar at number 2. Kiran Majumdar at number 3. I love these images. As I told you, crockery with utensils. That combo is going very good. I love the way the arrangement has been done. I love the way the money plant has been taken in the foreground, out of focus. A very lovely composition. I would have given some more marks to it if the utensils would have been like fully shown. But again, as I told you, we had to be very generous this time. And we have Dr. Veena Sagar. Again, an entire frame full of utensils. Could have been much more innovative, but again, okay, fine. It's going by the theme. And last but not the least is again Dr. Veena Sagar. Nothing like I can tell you like very specific about, but yes, since it is going by the theme and we have very less images out here, so the fifth and the last image for the contest. So you can just mention 3 numbers. I understand that the 3 winners have already been declared. But let's see which are the images that is passing by and moving up for the final round. So before we close for the night, once again I remind you all that we are doing Chou Porbo on 21st of June. Help us in promoting this. Let people know about it. If you are in Mumbai or Navi Mumbai or you have any plans to come down out here during that period of time, take out some time on the Saturday 21st June at 6:30 p.m. we're going to start. We're going to end by around 8:30 and this is going to be something which you should not miss at all if you are in the city. So guys, help us to succeed in this initiative we're doing for the first time. We need your support. We need all your suggestions to help us understand that where we things can get better than what we are thinking that we're going to do. So with all your support and help, we have come a long way. And we are going to close the 70th WFPC tonight at 12 sharp when it is 11:59 actually, and we are going to give a new theme. I request everyone to be more innovative, more proactive, start thinking about how you can utilize the theme and get more creative on that part. And I'm sure that this contest is going to help you to learn more and more about photography, practice more, and be an expert in the field. So, with that note, take care of yourself, take care of your family members, take care of your camera and your gadgets. Until then, good night.